Right. First things first, I hope all is well, guys. This is a pretty big game in the NFC. You got the number 1 slate, Philadelphia Eagles, and the number 5 Cowboys in the division right now, sitting at 10-2, both teams. Well, no. Cowboys aren't 10-2. Cowboys are 9-3. I'm sorry. Eagles are 10-2. Cowboys are 9-3. All right. This is a game for Dallas. Let's see what you're really made of. I know that you guys were embarrassed against San Fran, but you actually hung in there with Philly. So I think that this is where the Cowboys need to really start homing in, get everybody involved, which I've seen a lot more of now with the Gallups, with the Brandon Cooks, Shoemaker, Ferguson. They're starting to really hit on all cylinders, and there's been some fluff up games. Like, let's be real, Dallas fans. Like, y'all played some pretty Panea bread type football teams. You know what I mean? Like, you ain't really played much, but it's okay because you've been figuring out who you are and your identity, which lets me know to my first key points, which I always give out 3. Number 1 for Dallas is this game is going to be your identity. No more identity crisis. Is Dak the man? Is Dak going to go out there and throw 4 touchdowns, or is Dak going to go over there and do 3 fumbles and 2 picks? We really need to know what Dak is capable of. Number 2, they will try their best to lock up Lamb, Cooks, Gallup, Ferguson, Shoemaker. Get ready. It's about to go down. Number 3, Dallas defense. You've been talking. I watched y'all in that Seattle game. I even did a breakdown play-by-play of it. Micah Parsons. You that boy. Go be that man. Go be that man and be a problem for Jalen Hurts. You have to get it hurt. The determination of this game is going to start off early. Set the tone defense. What I would like to see from Dallas is in the first 3 possessions of Philly, I need them off the field. Maybe a field goal, because it's going to happen. It's going to happen. It always happens. It's just the way and the nature of the beast. I'm sorry. Philly is that good. They'll find a way to get points on the board. But if you can get out of the first 3 possessions, if you can only get 3 points, that's a really big win for, of course, the great Dallas Cowboys. Now, on the other side of the ball, let's talk about it. Eagles. They saying it was a fluke. They saying y'all lost to San Fran. This is where I call a game of pride, a game of a statement. This is bouncing back. So, obviously, Philly right now, A.J. Brown, Devontae Smith, Dallas Goedert is out right now, but you got DeAndre Swift making things move. And, of course, your great offensive line and those 2 young boys, Jalen Carter and Jordan Davis down there playing in Philly. You really have one of the best football teams all together. Let's make them never mind, excuse my French. Let's make them boys good. Fly, Philly, fly, right? So, right now, let's talk about it. Topic number 1. The birds are still flying high. You got to go out there. You're going to Dallas and the environment. Be ready for that. Make Dak scared. Put fear in Dak Prescott. A lot of blitzes early out in the game. I don't care if you give up 20 or 15 yards. Hand in the face. Let them know, hey, we here. We here. Number 2, the X factor ain't really an X factor. DeAndre Swift has to become more elite at running back. Jalen Hurts, you've been taking too many hits. You got to hand the ball off to your running back. I get it. I understand. You are a dynamic quarterback. You can do run and EQ pass. You're good outside the pocket. Don't hold the ball too long. Make sure that if Swift is in the game, check it down to him. I'd rather you go forward than backwards. I'd rather you, hey, look, it's not there. I know that Swift is there. The chemistry is what you guys need right now. San Fran came to play. And they showed that. They exposed that. You guys need to get your chemistry back. So Swift is the X factor right now for Philly. Number 3. Obviously, I would love to talk about defense, but in this case, Philly, I'm going to say the offense. Get Devontae Smith involved more. I know that you're saying, oh, man, well, that hazard game, he's been doing good. Yeah, he has, believe it or not. But A.J. Brown is your true number 1. But Devontae Smith can be a number 1, too. It's always good to have a 1A and a 1B on your side. And if you get both of them involved, I'm going to tell you right now, number 2, the X factor is going to be a lot more fun to use. DeAndre Swift. So right now, A.J. Brown obviously is probably like the 3rd best receiver in the league right now. Of course, number 1 is Tyreek Hill. Number 2, Mike Evans. That's my opinion. I don't care what nobody say. And then you can throw A.J. Brown in there. You can put Tank Dell in there and so on and so forth. I don't care after that. But Devontae Smith, to me, is a whole nother level of greatness when it comes to football. And that boy can really play some good ball. And don't let his size fool you. Get him more utilized in this game. That's what I'm looking for from Philly to Dallas. This is going to be a really good big matchup. You know what I mean? And it's going to be fun because it's so much stakes. Obviously, Dallas and Philly, two towns that just hate each other when it comes to sports. And it's beautiful because we get to watch it. I think it's a Sunday night game, so that's even better. So all eyes are on you. Primetime game. And the final takeaway from this is that if Dallas comes out and beats Philly, was Philly really the top dogs in the NFC? Because you got to look. Right now, San Fran blew you out at home. And I know that Jalen Hurts left the game for a little bit. But still, San Fran came there and took care of business. On the flip side of that, if Dallas comes out and beats Philly, Dallas is a brand new identity. Dallas ain't no cupcake squad. They don't just beat up on the little kids. They know how to take down the bullies too. So this should be really fun to watch from both parties. Who am I going for? Holla at me at 8 o'clock Sunday night. I'll let you know. But until then, like, comment, and of course subscribe. We out. Peace.